Oh, once again, it's on, man. Welcome to a special edition. Usually we come on every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, but the man on the street had other things going on, celebrating my wife's birthday, went out, so I couldn't do it yesterday. So we came on tonight to entertain and hopefully give you something to laugh about and also something to think about. But of course, you know I am the man on the street.
And this is Pharaoh King.
This is Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Yeah, we missing the Mad Professor tonight. He probably got something going on because usually, like I said before, we get on here every Wednesday night at 7. But hopefully we'll be back next Wednesday, if God spare our lives and we back to entertain you people. But like we always like to do before we start our show, we always got to find out how the brother's day went. So Tim Dog, how was your day?
Man, my day was beautiful. And this is no lie. I woke up at 11 o'clock. I had an 11:30 haircut appointment. I jetted on over there, got my haircut, cleaned my bathrooms, put some laundry away, and I'm about to go and steam clean and clean my mop on my floors because I just was in this cleaning mood today. And I got I got a new ride, so I had to hook that up on my way to the barbershop too.
Okay, before you say something, Pharaoh, I'm gonna say to you, Tim Dog, you gonna start this off first. I'm gonna give you the
Negro, please.
Cause fuck it, I ain't got no hair, so you trying to say shit like that, try to say some shit like that. You and King on the two motherfuckers on here. Yeah, you see, you try to slap a little jab in there. He tried to get a little jab in there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the man on the street. The man on the street got the Jefferson. I got the Jefferson hair. Style. So if I let my hair grow, it's right down the center, man. You could land a plane on that bitch.
So we call it the bowling alley.
Yeah, I got the bowling alley going. No, I call it the George Jefferson because right down the middle, it doesn't grow. But Pharaoh King, man, how was your day?
I can't complain. My day was pretty good. After yesterday, a little. I felt a little betrayed, from a couple individuals, but leading into today, I had to find my peace, and I think I did pretty good. So I'm going to chalk it up as a win for me today.
Yeah, but I said this before, man. It's that people show you who they truly are when you least expect it. You ever notice that? That's when you really see.
I was blindsided yesterday. I'll be honest.
And that's why I say, hey, when you least expect that, when people show you who they truly are. But Pharaoh King, man, I'm glad that you knew to tell yourself, man, it's not the end of the world. Hey, I just got to watch you from a distance, and I'm gonna keep pushing on, and I'm gonna be the best person I can be, and that's what it's all about.
Let me ask you a question. Did you put your name on your sandwich before they took it?
Negro, please.
That was a good one.
But guess what?
That's a good one.
Guess what? I had salad for lunch yesterday.
It must have been a chef salad with all that meat and stuff over there.
That was a good one. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Tim Dog came with a good joke. Well, ladies and gentlemen, fellas, we don't have no videos today. We don't have no videos today. Unfortunately, we have no videos, but we do have a lot of topics that I want us to cover. And what we're going to start off with the Olympics. And I'm going to go to you first, Pharaoh, okay? What impressed you the most about this year 2024 Olympics?
Man, the United States medal count was ridiculous. But once again, we didn't have Russia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. They suspended, right?
Yeah,
they were banned because of
the ban. Yeah,
ban. So that was how you said, it's probably a plus for the United States because there's usually Russia and United States, getting the medal count.
China. Yeah, and China in there too, though.
Yeah, but China,
yeah,
they're coming up. Well, again, you know about China.
Yeah,
France was trying to get it in there.
Yeah,
but I have to say that the only thing that I did not like there's two things that I didn't like about the Olympics.
What's that?
Why the hell are we watching skateboarding as an event?
Yes.
And who the hell put together the breakdancing competition?
I want you to hold that thought, man. Hold that thought later on. Save that thought. I want you to save that thought because that's one of our topics. That's my surprise topic. I didn't send that to you because I want us to talk about that as well.
I got you.
I got you.
And I will say, I don't know if you're going to talk about this later. The men's basketball MVP
Yeah, we're going to discuss that as well. We're going to discuss that as well. So hold that thought. Tim Dawg, what impressed you about this year Olympics?
No, just like what Pharaoh said, the medal count, not just the medal count, but there were sports that we traditionally don't even medal in. Like the speed cycling. I watched that the women, they got gold, and man, I don't know how many times I'd ride around the ring on that bike sideways looking like I'm an alien, boy.
Yeah. And I think we medaled in that water polo or some shit, the men's water polo.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did.
Man, our goalie, she is a tall, black, strong woman. She said she's one of the top goalies in water polo. Man, you know how much stamina you need to have to be in water polo?
Yeah.
I mean, you treading water the whole time. It ain't no resting. The only rest you'll get is probably on your back if the ball on the other side. But other than that, you have to have a lot of endurance. You have to. You know how many carbs they would have to eat?
Hey, all I got to say is this. All you said it wrong. You say you, no, not me, because the man on the street can't swim. So you can take me out of that equation. You should say y'all.
Like a rock.
Yeah, straight to the goddamn bottom. I can't swim one lick. Hey, that's why I tell people all the time, if you hear that the man on the street died by drowning, somebody kill me. Because y'all know I can't swim. So I don't mess with water like that. But I would tell you what impressed
you in a vehicle or something.
That's right. What impressed me about the Olympic was I think it's always, track and field, because I didn't think that it was going to be that exciting. I mean, the men and the women, and that would impress me. We know the United States always have a good track and field team, but just the fact that that 4x400. How the U.S. blew them, man, they was damn near done. Shit. I think the other women was back. Damn, they was like Jamaica seconds behind them. Yeah, then Jamaica pulled up. Yeah, Jamaica pulled up short. But I'm just saying, and then the close race with Noah Lyles and my man from Jamaica, that was top. But then the beef, not the beef, but the situation with Sha'Carri and the young lady from Jamaica. And she took in second. But all in all, man, it's just one of those Olympics that, I think will go down in history. But just like you say, Pharaoh, without Russia being there, you don't know how certain things will fall.
Especially gymnastics.
Yeah, especially gymnastics. And speaking of gymnastics, what do you think, Tim Dawg? You up first? What do you think about the young lady having to give her bronze medal back?
It's sad, but you do wrong, you get wrong. So I mean, to me, it's a little letdown only because of the way it happened.
Yeah,
So.
But it's not on her part though. That's on the scoring people part. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying though. Rules are rules, and regardless of how people may feel about it, you gotta, just like Ben Johnson. He got caught up when he won the gold, and they gave it to Carl Lewis when they found out he was doping.
Yeah, it's two different things. I
know it's different.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that feeling of, oh wow, and it's not the first time something like this happened. Remember back in the day, there was a skater who got caught up in what was it, Tanya Harding and
oh yeah, that was
the attempted suicide. I mean, drama happened.
Hit in the knee.
Kill that girl.
She didn't try to kill her. She hit in the knee, so she could make the Olympic team. They both made the Olympic team, but then Tanya Harding didn't do well. Nancy Kerrigan, that's what was her name. Nancy
Kerrigan.
Yeah, Nancy Kerrigan. But what do you think about the situation with the bronze medal, Pharaoh?
So what I was reading was that it was a 0.03 deduction because she didn't salute the judges, and that was enough for her to drop, into fourth place. That's wild that that you get a deduction or penalty. What I mean? Between gymnastics and diving, I think those are those two when it comes to scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, the way that it happened was that the young lady, she was in fifth place, and then I guess something happened, and the U.S. they did object, and they got a minute to object to the scoring.
I know. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Then what happened was they got video evidence that they got the call in within a minute because you only got a minute.
Right.
But they still went with Romania and said that it's just a sad situation because you up here, then somebody just come cut your legs out. That's why I say the only difference between the Ben Johnson thing, he uses a steroid, but this young lady, she ain't got that even, you know what I'm saying?
It was a straight technicality in the scoring of the judges that caused them not to have that bronze.
That's right. Yes.
So
yes.
So I think she said that she's going to take a break from social media because of this incident. Which I don't blame her because you know how people are. They're ruthless when it comes to people's mental health. When you know what I'm saying, like they don't mind destroying it.
They don't mind destroying it
they
at all.
Won't say face, but they'll get on social media and destroy you.
Yeah, they get on social media. Yeah. Yeah. And that is the crazy part that you representing the country, but then the same people that's supposed to be cheering for you, those are the same people that's praying for your downfall. And, just like with the Noah Lyles situation. A lot of people is praying for him to lose, because of what he said to the NBA players when they won the championship, calling them, say, hey, you say you're the world champion. The world champion of who? Who have you beaten? And that's why a lot of people was getting on him because, of course, the USA men's and women brought home the gold medal. I think he took bronze in the 200, which is his race. And everybody, and they say that you never seen a country actually rooting for somebody to lose. So is it right to root against your countrymen?
The women in basketball, they get it everywhere they go. They kind of used to it. So and you as a professional, and you as a professional, especially in the US, you're going to get booed. People don't like you because of the dominance, because of who you are. Everybody wants to beat the USA. Beat you.
No, but what I'm saying, Tim, dog, it was USA warning.
Yeah, it was
their own. Yeah, they wanted Noah Lyles to lose.
What Noah Lyles said, I didn't take that as being, anything bad. I took it as him saying, y'all beat all the scrubs. I mean, who y'all really beat? More or less, being sarcastic. That's the way I'm taking. Because
I got
we already know that. These teams are good out here.
But that's the same. That's the same instance. That's the same instance in his 200 meters, whatever. There's usually only two countries that's actually going to run, and that's Jamaica.
That's
and
right.
He was faltering with them. You had other countries that don't even come or prepare to our compared to our track and field. So he really had nothing to say.
Yeah, and then the way that he came out, he came out all happy. I don't know if y'all saw his intro. Yeah. Man, he was jumping up and down. But then when
he's the only one that was COVID.
Yeah, did he? So for that, Noah Lyles, you get the
Negro, please.
You got to keep that same energy, man.
I was diagnosed with positive for COVID. Please, he's the only one.
He's the only one out of 92 countries that got COVID. Yeah.
And again, Pharaoh, he get the
Negro, please.
Yeah, man.
I got you. That's right. We're gonna keep this Olympic theme going along. Fellas, after that performance that Steph Curry put on, dude, has he moved up into your top 5? And then talk about the performance that he had in the Olympics. Pharaoh, your thoughts?
Absolutely. Listen, he should have got the MVP as well as with his goal, because those last 2 games was his games. They gave the ball up to him to make sure he made those shots, and he was doing it. Don't worry about me when he's running off. Come on.
Yeah.
That's true. LeBron was the face of the team, and that's why he went out there. I get it, and nothing to take away from him. But those last 2 games, 17 shots that put them in winning positions. Yeah. He has to be the MVP of those 2 games.
Yeah. Your thoughts, Tim?
Solidified the gold.
Right.
Tim, your thoughts?
Steph Curry did, have wonderful games those last 2, but those wonderful games came towards the 4th quarter of the games. He struggled in the first 3 games. He struggled in those first 3 games. The only person who was consistent was LeBron, KD, and Ant-Man when he was out there. Sometimes he got a little too happy, started shooting when he should have been passing it. But Curry, those last 2 games, the first 3 quarters, because that was against Serbia.
Yeah.
When Serbia was serving that ass,
it was up by 15.
Come out that 17.
17. Okay,
17. And it wasn't until that 4th quarter. Yeah, you know how it is when a player gets in the zone. I mean, he was in the zone then because he wanted to win. But prior to that, LeBron was getting triple doubles. LeBron was getting double doubles. He was one getting everybody in, but he wasn't, out there trying to be the emasculate of it. And Curry, to his credit, he helped out when the team really needed.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that.
As far as the MVP, MVP of the 4th quarter of those last 2 games. Well, not even the 4th quarter against France. France, they hung in there, but they never really took the lead. And then it was too late because Curry was already still feeling it, making it. But
he was feeling
it. He got right. He was still in that zone. So rightly so, I would say LeBron James. Because of his stats and because of what he did all games, not just the last 2.
Yeah. All I can say, LeBron James, his stats, like I say, if we was going by the 4th quarter, Steph Curry, because like you say, Tim Dawes, 3 of those games he struggled. He wasn't shooting the ball but LeBron was consistent throughout the whole series, and I think that's why he got it. But Steph Curry was breathing down his goddamn neck, though. God damn.
No,
oh my goodness.
The top 5.
Because he was breathing down his goddamn neck, and then of course, when he put him to sleep, I was like, oh my
God, that was nasty.
Oh my God! When he put him to sleep,
like what?
Yeah, when he went in and put him to sleep, we lost Pharaoh. So just me and you right now, Tim Dawg. So when he put him to sleep, man, I was like, God damn, I wasn't expecting that. But
it was funny when the whole bench, when he did it, then the whole bench
did. Yeah. Let me ask you this though. Of course, it was a great game. I thought that. Of course, I thought they was going to lose to Serbia because Joker was playing a great game. They was playing a phenomenal game. Serbia was playing a phenomenal game until that 4th quarter, and it just seems as though that they just fell apart. And
actually, I would say halfway through the 3rd quarter because they were up 15, and then all of a sudden the U.S. stepped up on their defense. They stopped allowing Bogdanovic shooting threes. Remember the first half, they had like 15 threes in the first 3 quarters, and then they only had 2 after that.
Yes. So me ask you this. You're right. Let me ask you this, Pharaoh. Let me ask you this. Why does the U.S. the team, even though they won the gold, they picked the team that wasn't really strong on defense? Was I the only one that saw that, or my eyes was just playing tricks on me, Pharaoh? Pharaoh can't hear me.
They were slow on defense. I don't know if that. Oh, yeah. They were slow on defense when it comes to rotating. So I don't know what was going on the first 3 quarters. It seemed like the last 2 games, the defense was better in the 4th quarter, but the shot selection was not the best, and their opponents, both Serbia and France, didn't hit any shots really in the period.
I believe defense. I'm sorry, go ahead, Pharaoh.
But Pharaoh done froze.
No. Y'all keep cutting in and out, man. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, you freeze on your ear. We get over here. Moving on to the women. That's one of the best games I seen. Man, that thing had me on my toes. I mean, France came to play. That young lady, man, from France. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's one. Hey, top hands down.
Like they were
that's one of the best games I've ever seen. Yeah. Your thoughts, Tim Dawg, on that women's Olympic game?
Oh man, the women, they all the booing and everything, and they take it with stride. They like, okay, bring it on. All I did was motivate them to shut them up. And
motivate them. Yeah,
and to me, the strategy with the men was everybody wants to beat them. So what they do, they come on like gangbusters. Get all in there. Then they can't sustain it.
Yeah.
And that's to me what happened. But the women, they keep switching in and out. Always had fresh legs. Always had fresh legs. And so where most teams, they don't have the rotation like the U.S. had. So it's kind of hard to, when they putting that lockdown D on you and you getting tired trying to get your shot off or you get in foul trouble. So, I mean, the women, were they better than the men? Yeah.
Yeah. They're way better than men. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Farrah, I don't know if you can hear me, Farrah, but we took you out because you stuck in one position. You might want to turn your camera off or just have your microphone on and we can hear you through your microphone. So if you can hear me, my brother. Yeah. That's why we
tell
took
everybody
you out.
turn off their cell phone so you can have some speed.
So you can have some speed. You still got that dial-up going on over there. but like you say, man, that was one of the most entertaining game, and it came down to the last second. The young lady foot was on the line. Of course, you saw it was on the line, but you were saying to yourself, man, damn, this going about to go to overtime because the U.S. women, they always dominate everybody. But just like the NBA now, there's a lot of stars in the NBA that plays for other countries. So there's a lot of women that plays for the WNBA that plays for other countries during the Olympics. So now it's starting to become better, more competitive than it used to be back when, when we was dominating everything, especially in basketball.
Yeah, remember we were talking about this on our last show when I was saying that the competition is getting better and better because
it's getting better and better.
Right. Well, the NBA is a firmament of people from everywhere. It's no longer this little bit of minority, a little bit of other people country. Now it's damn, they almost 50-50 when you think about it.
The Pharaoh done froze again.
Oh, man.
Pharaoh, just put your microphone on because you keep freezing. Put your microphone on. Just put the mic.
Oh man,
you need to get rid of that goddamn dial up. But yeah, it was a great game, man. It was a great game, and I can't wait till 2028 to see what the team's gonna look like. Of course, Caitlin Clark. Then you're gonna have Reese in there as well. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be a better, I guess, a younger team at that. It's gonna be a younger team, and it's gonna be one of those teams that you will have to watch. So Pharaoh, I'm gonna try you again. Pharaoh, you freezing again, or you good to go? Well, there he goes again, ladies and gentlemen.
That he's in the circle of doom.
Circle of doom, but like they say, just one of those days when shit just don't seem right. But hey, this is what you get when you're live, though. Sometimes your connection is not good, but the show must go on. The show must go on. And this, we talked about this a little bit, and you and Pharaoh, y'all spoke on it. Your thoughts on LeBron James winning the MVP? A little bit more. Expound just a little bit more.
Okay, well, LeBron, to me, he deserved it only because he was the most consistent. And there were times when he stayed out there a lot too. He put in a lot of minutes for his body and everything. And to me, it was just him showing leadership that hey, this is how you're supposed to conduct yourself at the Olympics. This is what you're supposed to do. If you want it, you have to do anything by any means necessary. Even got triple double. So that to me is a testament to his love for the game and his love for winning for the U.S. I mean, that's all you really want to do: win for your country.
And what else was good about that though? A lot of people, they even say that they didn't know LeBron was like that. That was their first time. Even though the All-Star games, it's not really, Pharaoh, now you black like me, Pharaoh. You just I don't know. There you go. I don't know if he still froze.
Man, I'm
the damn dial up. Just turn your microphone on, man. Just take a picture out, turn your microphone on.
Did you tell everybody to turn off their cell phones?
Man, I just upgraded and everything was working fine. And all of a sudden, I don't have anything. Look, y'all done froze.
Yeah. Well, we straight over here. You froze.
Yeah, man. I figured it's me because y'all just talking and having a good time. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Oh goodness! But you say something earlier. You say something earlier. Yeah, you say something earlier about LeBron James winning MVP. You think that it should have been Steph Curry, but say some more why you thought Steph Curry should have been the MVP. I know you said a little bit, but what was it that made you think that Steph Curry should be the MVP, Pharaoh?
Yeah, so with me, just his performance to make sure that, I mean, you got the 36 points he had in the Serbia game, and then the way he closed out the gold medal game, that to me are MVP performances. I know Embiid did good. Bless you. He about to die over there. Embiid did well with defense. Against Serbia. Kevin Durant, was putting in some work. LeBron had a couple, good plays. Because his defense, KD's defense, he ain't known for no defense, but against Serbia in the gold medal game, he actually posted up and played some defense. That was something that we normally don't see. Now, I don't know about
he had a couple steals.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say that I agree. I agree with everything that you just said, except for the thing about Embiid. Embiid played like shit. He played like shit the whole goddamn series. Embiid pissed me the hell off.
No, I just said Serbia game.
Oh, the Serbia game.
Serbia. The fourth quarter.
Okay.
I was going to say Serbia. That and France. Embiid.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. And you know that's my team. The 76ers is my team, man. And the way that Embiid played, man, it just showed me, man, that he has to be more committed. He can't be like Shaq. You know how Shaq say that he comes in out of shape and then he plays to get in shape. Embiid need to be in shape all year round. And I was very disappointed in the way that he played, man. That's just me. And of course, because he's the star player of my team. So I'm going to be very critical on his performance that he put up, man.
He came off an injury too. Remember, he didn't play the last games in the finals or the playoffs because he got hurt. And he wasn't sure if he really wanted to join the Olympics because of that injury. And then Steve Kerr said that he don't want to use him to make him hurt, but he's going to. All I can say is,
Embiid stay hurt. Embiid was hurt since he came to the goddamn league. Him and Anthony Davis, those are the most fragile goddamn big men I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I'm a goddamn 76er fan.
And AD showed off in the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, fellas, we're gonna move along. This is the last Olympic question right here. The last one. Michael Parsons said he's going to sit out a year to prepare for the 2028 Olympics. Pharaoh, good idea or bad idea?
Who?
Pharaoh done froze again. Huh? Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons says he's going to sit out a year to prepare. Michael Parsons, linebacker or defensive end, wherever he probably play all the positions. He said he's going to sit out a year to prepare himself for the 2028 Olympics. Good idea or bad idea?
What event is he talking about participating in?
The 2028. Go ahead and Google it while we talking.
No, but this is 2024.
That's right.
So how that's 3 years.
That's right. He said he's going to sit out a year. The 2027, I guess, season, he's going to sit out to prepare for the 2028 Olympics. Now I'm asking you, is that a good idea? Huh?
What event though? I need to know.
I don't know. They probably have flag football might be an event. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, they playing that now.
No, he was just saying it as a joke.
I don't know if he's saying
that. Doing it as a joke. No, he was going to say. They asked him. He said, you need to find a way to get into the Olympics. Anybody has any ideas?
As he want because
yeah.
He didn't make a significance in the playoffs last season. He joked about playing.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up. But yeah, man, if it is true and if he is joking, I think it's a bad joke. because that shows how dedicated you are to your team.
Yeah,
Even though Jerry Jones don't want to pay those guys, that's something that shouldn't have come out your mouth. You say that amongst your boys. You don't put that so everybody can see it. Because now, to me, he's not dedicated to the game. He's not dedicated to us on winning the championship. I could be wrong though.
No, that he wasn't doing it.
I'm just confused on where
doing it because he was admiring the men's basketball and the women for them going out getting a gold. He like, shoot, I'm going to go out to the 28 Olympics, get me a gold. Anybody got any ideas? Sort of like that, justing around. So I don't think he's serious, and from what I read, and he put it out on Twitter.
Okay, all right. So I'm trying to pull it up again. Let me see here. Can't find it. He said, after 2027, I'm gonna take a break from the football to prepare for the Olympics. Truth is, and then they say if Parson really wants to participate in the Olympics 20, he likely wouldn't have to step away from football at all. That's because the games, which will be held in Los Angeles 2028, are slated to feature flag football. So he might not be joking. He might be preparing to play flag football in 2028.
I mean, he do. Whatever. That's cool.
I'm just saying.
He wouldn't be the first. So
Daryl Green got him
Daryl Green.
But what I'm saying is you are the star piece of your team. Yeah, not for no Olympics. I mean, most times the Olympics happens during what? Well, he could play. You're right. But he said he's going to take up a whole year, though. He said he's going to take up a whole year.
Well, that's on him. He lose money, or it should be in his contract. He can't just arbitrarily just say, "Hey, I'm gonna take a year off," and not let the establishment know. And if they say no, then they're gonna cut his pay and do all that. So he can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, but I still think it's a bad look, though. Farrell, your thoughts?
Yeah, man. You're gonna go.
You lost my words
with us to possibly lose the Super Bowl. to pull flags off of other grown men.
Please. This hypothetical. This hypothetical question. I know it's not going to happen, but just like you say, let's say that they do make it to the Super Bowl that year and lose. You mean that you're going to try to play? Right. You know what I'm saying? The Olympics, and we had a chance.
Even still jeopardizing playoff potential.
Yeah.
Of course,
he jeopardized.
It's kind of like when Strahan, Tiki Barber, when he was doing well with the Giants, and he decided to stop being a running back. He retired, and they went to the Super Bowl the next season. And
that's right.
Would have had him. They would have had a better offense.
That's right.
And he gave up on him a year early. Right?
Yeah,
so
but
then Parsons was without the same situation.
But then if you actually think about it, you could pull something in flag football. Remember when they used to have that beach flag football? Remember that dude hurt himself real bad that year?
Yeah, I went to it.
You remember? He hurt himself. They were playing flag football. I think it was on the beach or something like that. Was it flag football or something? And he hurt himself real bad. And I don't think he ever recovered. But that's what I'm saying. When you say things like that, you're jeopardizing your teammates. You jeopardizing yourself, especially if you know that your teammates is trying to get to the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. For me, I think it's a great idea. Y'all know I can't stand the Cowboys. So anything, if they star player want to go pull a flag, hey, let them go pull a flag. Shit.
Just for malicious reasons.
Yeah, that just helps me out.
But then one season they had the most penalized team, so they used the flags anyway. So
they used the flags anyway. But fellas, we're gonna keep this conversation going on. Of course, college football is right around the corner. I think it's 2 weeks away. College football is here, and they released the top 25, the top 25 team preseason. That's right. The U's back in there. So, fellas, the question to you is, if you got a chance to look at the top 10, who will be the first one to fall out of that top 10?
Man, hold on.
Tim Dog, your question. You up first, Tim Dog. Well, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance while y'all pull it up. The man in the street. Y'all know I don't really talk, but when I meet this goddamn camera, I could talk my ass off. Well, football is right. We got college football, then we got the NFL. Oh man. But with college football, it's just something about that team that you root for. I already know King is Miami all day. Tim Dog, I don't know your team, but I know Pharaoh. I know Pharaoh is Miami all day. For me, my team not even in the top 25. I don't even know we in the top 50. We might not even be in the top 100. Shit. But the Gamecocks said never.
I don't see it.
We never.
They number 19.
We never in there. So y'all got your list up?
19.
Y'all got the list up?
Yeah.
So which one you think is going
to be the first one? The first one out of that top 10. And we're not doing all 25. We just concentrating on that top 10. Who you say, Tim Dawg?
Hey, Dad.
I'll say Texas.
Okay, you going with Texas. What about you, Pharaoh?
Only because now they in the SEC.
Let me see this. How the hell Utah Utes get
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Now both of y'all freezing.
Man. I think Utah. I'm about to go with Utah on this one. I don't know.
I'm going with Texas. I'm with Tim Dawg. I'm with Tim Dawg. I think Texas would be the first one to fall out of the top 10 because of they're in the SEC now. They're not in the Big 12. Was it the Big 12? I think it was in the Big 12 there for a long time. Yeah. And now you playing you playing with the big boys now. You're not playing with the Big 12 with the Oklahomas and the who else in the Big 12? I think Kansas State was over there.
Oh shoot!
Now, that's what I'm saying.
Game is against Colorado State. Yeah, and then Michigan.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say Texas.
Texas. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I say Texas is going to be the first one to fall out of that top 10. Pharaoh, who else you got? You saying Utah? The Utes.
Who's a Ute?
What's a Ute?
What is a Ute?
Every time I hear
my
cousin Biddy. Yeah. What's a Ute?
Yeah.
The two U's.
So you got to look at so there.
Pharaoh done went out on me again. There you go.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm searching.
Yeah. Or you might want to take one of your streams out.
Yes, you stream.
Yeah, you stream it to YouTube as well. So take one of them out. Maybe that'll work. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be Texas for me, man. I think it's going to be Texas. It's going to be the first one going out.